Welcome to our channel, where today we're diving into the fascinating realm of numismatics, as we explore the highly sought-after 1972 DJ Jefferson nickel, a coin that, despite having a mere face value of just 5 cents, has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, reflecting an astonishing estimated collective value that could reach around $280 million due to various notable errors and striking mistakes that occurred during its minting process. It's incredible to think that a coin so small and unassuming can hold such value, but that's the magic of coin collecting. It unravels layers of history, opportunity, and sometimes even treasure hidden in plain sight. As we delve into the world of the 1972 DJ Jefferson nickel, we will uncover its background, the unique characteristics that enhance its desirability, how errors are created during the minting process, and the opportunities these coins present to collectors who are fortunate enough to find them. To understand why the 1972 DJ Jefferson nickel commands such staggering value, we need to start with the historical context of the coin's production. Minted in Denver, the 1972 Jefferson nickel is one of the numerous coins that celebrate Thomas Jefferson, our nation's third president and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. The nickel carries the likeness of Jefferson on the obverse side and Monticello, Jefferson's famous residence, on the reverse side. Though Jefferson nickels were introduced in 1938, the 1972 D version highlights the complexity involved in coin production, where slight inconsistencies can result in coins with significant numismatic value. The production of coins is a meticulous process, however, due to the wear and tear of machinery, mistakes can occur, a rogue die, a misaligned stamp, or even a strike-through, where foreign material embeds itself between the coin and the die during the minting process. Among the errors for the 1972 DJ Jefferson nickel, the double die variety stands out as a representative of how production errors can amplify the appeal of certain coins. The most commonly recognized example is the 1972 D double die obverse, where the word Liberty and the date display a distinct doubling, making it highly collectible. These doubling errors are not merely cosmetic, they indicate a specific failure in the minting process, where the die was struck twice, producing a ghostly impression of the original image. What collectors cherish about such errors is the story each coin tells, reflecting a little quirk of fate that just might yield a fortune. Collectors often pay meticulous attention to the condition of these coins. A high-grade example of a 1972 D double die can fetch values in the thousands, depending on demand and the specific minting error. Evaluating the rarity and condition is paramount when determining the market worth. As with any collectible, the condition holds considerable influence, with terms like uncirculated or mint state denoting the coin's state at the time of minting and after it has entered circulation. The 1972 D nickel is a prime example of how rarity can create value in the numismatic market. During its production run, millions of these nickels were minted, yet the unique errors mean that far fewer high-quality examples with noticeable doubling errors are available in circulation today, making them prized acquisitions for collectors. The general consensus among enthusiasts is defined by the mantra, "Buy the coin, not the grade," which highlights the importance of truly understanding the intrinsic value of the specific coin rather than solely its grading certification on paper. A single glance can reveal discrepancies that lead to substantial differences in price. The presence of mint marks, such as the D on the 1972 D nickel, informs collectors where a coin was minted. The designation signifies Denver, Colorado, and adds yet another layer to the coin's story. With only a select few coins misprinted, collectors are often on the lookout for unique identifiers and characteristics, recognizing that the ones that feature errors hold stunning potential value. However, seasoned collectors recommend exercising caution and research, as certain fakes and replicas have aimed to capitalize on the growing market for these valuable coins. It's crucial for anyone interested in purchasing or collecting these to ensure that they are dealing with reputable sellers and resources. Furthermore, understanding the context of these error coins offers insight into the broader community of coin collecting itself. Many collectors enjoy attending coin shows, conventions, and exhibitions where they can mingle with fellow enthusiasts, learn about new trends, and potentially uncover hidden gems among dealer offerings. These events often feature experts who provide keynote addresses on topics relevant to error coins, including the nuances of grading, the history behind various issues, and the significance of specific errors within the greater narrative of American coinage. Here, collectors can immerse themselves in the rich tapestry of numismatic history while also taking advantage of opportunities to trade or acquire new additions to their collections. Beyond community gatherings, online platforms have also changed how collectors and investors buy and sell coins, including the 1972 DJ Jefferson Nickel. Websites dedicated to coin auctions allow for wider access to rare coins, including those with error markings. Through such sites, collectors can establish connections with a global community, giving them the chance to broaden their search beyond local markets. Given that the world of numismatics is continuously evolving, tracking value and market trends plays an essential role in the pursuit of error coins like the 1972 DJ Jefferson Nickel. The fluid nature of the market means that what may be valued at one point could experience fluctuations over time, influenced by numerous factors, including overall economic trends, shifts in collector demand, and even social media trends that revitalize interest in certain coins. For collectors eager to maximize their investments, staying informed by subscribing to publications or websites dedicated to coin collecting proves invaluable. Many experienced collectors swear by networking within the community to share insights, fostering a culture of collaboration that can uncover new opportunities for acquiring sought-after pieces. Additionally, handling coins with care is essential. Collectors should use gloves and protective holders to maintain the integrity and condition of their coins. The demand surrounding error coins like the 1972 DJ Jefferson Nickel correlates with the excitement of potential discovery, where each search can yield unexpected finds that reshape valuations and elevate the collector experience. Understanding how various factors contribute to valuation means that diligent research can lead to potentially lucrative outcomes for those willing to invest their time and effort into the pursuit. Whether one is buying, selling, or simply collecting for personal enjoyment, there's a shared sense of anticipation that comes with exploring the possibility of owning a piece of history that could hold significant value. When discussing the rising valuation of the 1972 DJ Jefferson Nickel, we cannot ignore the sheer enthusiasm that surrounds collectible coins within popular culture. Documentaries, television series, and online platforms have brought numismatics into the spotlight, showcasing the stories behind specific coins and their fascinating journey through time. This has played a notable role in enhancing public interest in coins as viable collectible items worthy of investment, further solidifying the number of collectors entering the market each year, eager to plunge into the excitement of searching for elusive treasures hidden among everyday change. Moreover, throughout the years, media outlets frequently feature segments dedicated to unique coins and collecting, capturing viewers' attention while revealing aspects of the market that might otherwise remain obscured. In turn, these stories inspire a new generation of collectors, individuals who might have never considered delving into numismatics before. The thrill of the hunt for coins like the 1972 DJ Jefferson Nickel, particularly ones with errors, remains palpable. The excitement of potentially unearthing a coin that could yield substantial value is part of what makes the hobby so engaging. For many collectors, it's more than mere monetary gain, it's about the pursuit of history, craftsmanship, and the stories tied to each piece they acquire. In addition to the allure of rarity and value, the 1972 DJ Jefferson Nickel also represents the importance of preserving our nation's currency and the elements of heritage within coin design. Coins like these remind Americans of their rich history, symbolizing the values and ideals imbued in their very foundations. Jefferson's legacy as an architect of liberty and democracy resonates through the design of this coin, creating a meaningful connection between collectors and their pursuit of historical appreciation. As we continue to explore the world of coins, it's vital to remember that every coin possesses its own story, and each collector plays a part in the preservation of that history. Before making a purchase or negotiation, one must consider factors like authenticity, desirability, and the specific characteristics present on a coin. These components weave together to create a richer understanding of the iconic 1972 DJ Jefferson Nickel. The journey of discovering coins with error marks transcends mere financial transactions. It encapsulates the heart of collecting, where passion intertwines with a historical narrative that brings us closer to understanding the world around us. As we wrap up our exploration of the 1972 DJ Jefferson Nickel, Next, 1989 P. Jefferson Nickel's USA coins. Today we are diving deep into a captivating topic that has intrigued coin collectors and numismatists alike for decades, the enigmatic 1989 P. Jefferson Nickel, a seemingly ordinary 5-cent piece that, due to a variety of fascinating minting errors and mistakes, has gained a remarkable reputation and an astounding potential market value estimated at around $270 million. You might be asking yourself, how can a coin worth just 5 cents attract such staggering sums? As we peel back the layers of this seemingly mundane piece of currency, you'll see that its story is anything but ordinary, and we hope to engage you with the depth and complexity surrounding the 1989 P. Jefferson Nickel, shedding light on its mint mark, the inaccuracies that render it so valuable, and the incredible opportunities waiting in the world of coin collecting. The Jefferson Nickel was first introduced in 1938 as part of the U.S. Mint's efforts to honor one of America's founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson, a man revered not only for his role in drafting the Declaration of Independence but also for his contributions to the shape of the fledgling nation. Initially minted with beautiful artistic designs, the coin has enjoyed various design updates throughout the years. The 1989 nickel specifically was minted in Philadelphia, using the P mint mark to designate its origin, indicating that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the original mint in the United States and a historical cornerstone of American coinage. However, the 1989 P. Jefferson Nickel is noteworthy not just for its design, but it is also the home of various minting errors that give it a unique appeal in the numismatic community. One of the most significant errors found on some of these coins is the phenomenon known as the misaligned die. Misaligned dies occur in the minting process when the two dies that strike the coin do not perfectly align, resulting in images and inscriptions that appear shifted or off-center. This misalignment can be slight or dramatic, leading to coins that display unusual characteristics. Collectors relentlessly search for these varieties, as such variations are often rare and, thus, more valued. Coins with pronounced misalignments can seal a collector's fate, making them fortunate holders of valuable specimens that can fetch impressive prices in the marketplace. The allure of the 1989 P. Jefferson Nickel doesn't stop with misaligned dies. Another category of significant errors includes double strikes. This occurs when a single planchet, the blank metal disc that becomes a coin, is struck by the dies more than once. A double strike can result in a coin showing overlapping images or text, making it particularly mesmerizing to collectors. For 1989 P nickels, the presence of a double strike can drastically elevate its desirability. It becomes a hot commodity, fueling auction battles where collectors compete fiercely, offering bids that escalate rapidly as the rarity and uniqueness of the coin become apparent. In addition to misaligned dies and double strikes, we must also consider another fascinating error, the over-mint mark or repunched mint mark. This type of error occurs when an initial mint mark is improperly placed in the die, followed by a later attempt to correct it, resulting in a mint mark that is either obscured or displays remnants of the earlier strike. Collectors prize such mistakes highly, as they provide insight into the quick hand of production where human oversight can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Finding such repunched mint marks on a 1989 P. Jefferson nickel can create excitement among collectors, as these specimens can be worth substantially more than their undamaged counterparts. The wide array of minting errors associated with the 1989 P. Jefferson nickel has contributed to its growing desirability. The appeal of the coin also lies in the fact that it captures a certain moment in history, a time when production practices were standard yet prone to the whims of human error. The late 1980s were characterized by robust coin production as the U.S. economy dynamically shifted, and the U.S. Mint responded to burgeoning societal needs. This backdrop offers a context for embracing these misprinted coins as historical artifacts that tell a story about America during an era of change and growth. Each 1989 P. Jefferson nickel is a little window into the past, a tangible reflection of an era, and for many collectors, that makes them priceless. The merging of story with collectible means that finding an error-rich coin is not just a financial investment, it is an exploration of history, craftsmanship, and the occasional chaos of mass mint production. In the world of coin collecting, the 1989 P. Jefferson nickel stands out as an enticing entry point for novice and experienced collectors alike, its relatively low initial cost means that anyone can undertake the quest to spot errors in their spare change or in mixed coin lots at their local bank or online auction sites. The thrill of potentially uncovering such a valuable piece creates a sense of adventure among enthusiasts, encouraging many to hone their skills in coin identification and grading. The concept of rarity is central to understanding why error coins, particularly the 1989 PJ Jefferson nickel, hold such a high market value. Coins with identifiable errors are often scarce, not due to a lack of production but because mistakes, by their very nature, are not intended to exist in collectible form. As coin production techniques have evolved and quality control measures grow more sophisticated, the likelihood of such minting errors has diminished significantly. Thus, coins from the late 20th century, particularly those like the 1989 PJ Jefferson nickel that were minted during a less precise era, continue to captivate collectors who appreciate the historical context and the inherent beauty of the mistakes made. Furthermore, when we delve into the minting process, we uncover various stages, including the die's creation, usage, and eventual retirement. The quality of the dies and the minting operation impacts how many coins can be produced before wear and tear compromise their ability to strike coins. Early die states yield crisp detail, clear design, and minimal defects, making early struck examples of the 1989 PJ Jefferson nickel particularly desirable to collectors. High-grade examples are a testament to the quality of minting practices at that time, preserving the artistry of mint engravings that have come to be admired. Speaking of grading, it deserves special mention as well. Grading is a critical element within the numismatics community, with professionals employing a strict system to assess a coin's quality and condition. The Sheldon scale, ranging from 1 to 70, is the most widely adopted grading system, with coins considered uncirculated, proof, or simply circulated depending on wear and visual quality. For a 1989 PJ Jefferson nickel, determining the grade can significantly impact its monetary value. Uncirculated specimens can command much higher prices than those showing signs of wear, and grading services have established their credentials by providing reliable evaluations and encapsulations of coins, instilling confidence in buyers and collectors alike. In various auctions, the 1989 PJ Jefferson nickels can reach figures that defy expectations, especially those with the aforementioned errors, or graded in nearly flawless condition. Such selling prices reflect the buoyancy of the collectible market and an increasing appetite for unique, error-riddled coins. As we explore the potential windfall that these nickels might yield, it's important to recognize the role of provenance, the history of ownership, when determining value. Coins with interesting backgrounds, particularly those with previous ownership by renowned collectors or that have been prominently featured in reputable auctions, carry an additional layer of appeal. This history can lead to higher prices as collectors bid up in pursuit of not just a coin but a piece of history with a story. Given the competitive nature of the coin market, it's no surprise that collectors frequently discuss and trade tips on locating hidden treasures, abridged within forums and communities dedicated to numismatics. Here, stories of serendipitous finds and hunting experiences circulate, emboldening newcomers to join the hunt for valuable coins like the 1989 PJ Jefferson nickel, often resulting in unexpected excitement when errors are identified. As this digital age progresses, the ease of connecting with experts and enthusiasts globally has increased dramatically. Social media platforms, online marketplaces, and dedicated numismatic websites facilitate exchanging information regarding error coins, connecting buyers and sellers effectively while ensuring a broader platform for auctioning rare finds. This newfound accessibility has spurred significant interest in the 1989 PJ Jefferson nickel and other rare coins, enhancing values as demand swells. Flipping these nickels for profit has become a reality for many collectors, leading eager participants to scour through change, coin rolls, and estate sales in search of elusive finds. While it may seem like a daunting task to locate a particular rarity, stories abound of individuals who casually stumbled upon their fortunes, all hidden within a pocket full of coins. The objective allure of prospecting for error coins imbues a sense of excitement comparable to treasure hunting, ensuring that even novice collectors can participate in coveting these pieces of American history. Transitioning our focus to the overall numismatic landscape, we find that error coins, including the 1989 PJ Jefferson nickel, hold significant sway in ensuring that the concept of coin collecting remains vibrant and dynamic. Next, 2002 PJ Jefferson Nickel's USA coins, where today we take an exciting dive into the fascinating world of numismatics, focusing specifically on a remarkable find that has captivated coin collectors and investors alike, the 2002 PJ Jefferson Nickel, a coin that may just be sitting in your pocket, holding hidden value far beyond its face value of 5 cents. Imagine discovering that a simple nickel, a coin we overlook every day, could be worth substantial amounts of money, with reports estimating that the few error coins known could command a market value exceeding $240 million collectively due to various errors and mistakes in their minting. The Jefferson nickel has a storied history, originally issued in 1938 as a tribute to Thomas Jefferson, reflecting America's legacy and heritage, yet the 2002 P version stands out due to its unique historical significance among contemporary coins. The 2002 P nickel is notable for having been minted in Philadelphia and features some fascinating quirks that have made it a prime target for collectors seeking rare and error varieties. One of the primary errors associated with the 2002 P Jefferson nickel is the infamous full steps variety, where some coins exhibit an incomplete design, particularly on the reverse side showing Jefferson's home, Monticello. Minting errors often result from insufficient die polishing, which leaves the design unfinished or makes parts of the coin look worn out, resulting in huge demand from collectors. The full steps designation in particular can significantly enhance the coin's value, with coins showcasing this feature selling at auctions for thousands of dollars, transforming what is typically considered a common nickel into a highly sought-after collectible. Another error related to the 2002 P nickel is the misalignment or off-center strikes that can occur during the minting process, leading to coins that feature design elements missing or partially visible. Alterations due to improper positioning of the dies, while seemingly minor, can lead to dramatic increases in the coin's rarity and desirability within the numismatic community. Collectors are willing to spend substantial amounts to add such pieces to their collections, recognizing that they are not just coins, but artifacts of historical importance that tell a story of manufacturing mishaps and human error. This brings us to the importance of the mint mark, where understanding the specifics can add even more excitement to your search. The P mint mark denotes coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and while many coins from this mint are abundant, the unique combinations of errors on some 2002 P Jefferson nickels create an opportunity for monetized discovery. It is vital for collectors to learn how to distinguish between regular examples and those that hold greater significance. Even a careful inspection for distinctions, such as identifying coins with double dies or other unusual features, can transform a casual collector's experience into one of anticipation and potential newfound wealth. As we look closely at these nickels, one must also consider the role of conservation and proper coin storage, as the condition of each coin greatly affects its collectible value. Coins that display minimal wear can fetch higher prices, leading many collectors to focus on finding error coins in pristine condition. Additionally, grading services and professional appraisals often serve to authenticate and assign a value to coins, giving potential buyers the confidence to invest significantly in these treasures. As we continue our conversation around the 2002 P Jefferson nickel, the interest in these coins extends not only to seasoned collectors but also to the general public, who may be unaware of the potential wealth hidden in their spare change. The thrill of uncovering a 2002 P nickel with the right set of errors can lead to exhilarating revelations, sparking curiosity and engagement with numismatics. Online marketplaces and forums have become places where enthusiasts share their findings, exchange knowledge, and even plan trades, creating vibrant communities centered around this specific coin and its errors. In fact, the power of social media has allowed for the rapid spread of information about these coins, leading many novice collectors to enthusiastically comb through their change, hoping to strike gold amidst everyday currency. In summary, the 2002 P Jefferson nickel stands as a prime example of how errors in minting processes can dramatically enhance a coin's appeal and value, captivating collectors with its unique stories and possibilities for unexpected fortune. The journey of understanding these nuances can truly heighten the experience of collecting, magnifying the thrill of the hunt as you explore the coins that may be right in front of you. So, as you continue on your quest, remember that each nickel from your pocket has a story to tell and an opportunity waiting to be uncovered. Thanks for joining us today as we explored the incredible potential of the 2002 P. Jefferson Nickel, and be sure to check your change. Who knows what treasures you might find tucked away in your everyday coins. We appreciate your interest, and if you have enjoyed this exploration into numismatics, please consider subscribing for more amazing insights into the world of collectible coins, rare finds, and the stories behind them. Happy hunting, and until next time,